me they cut me my open Santo. Coming down to me to Santo. Actually brought to us Santo.
Back in JHS2, this guy lied to us that he had cancer and he was undergoing chemotherapy. Every week, we all contributed 2 CD to buy stuff for him to take home. On top of that, he had all the pretty girls in his bag, buying food for him. Turns out, this boy has can't still wrap my head around that Ghana versus India match line. That part really blows my mind. Is how the goalkeeper was the final ball and somehow turned the ball into Daddy Saint. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Saints and Sinners. And we are back from the red. When I say red, I mean the Valentine season. After all, it has ended, hasn't it?
Have you finished?
I ain't finished.
Why do you want to spend?
But yeah, I think I had a great night. Bob, don't do that. Don't do that. I had a great night. Yeah. Bob actually had a great night too. He refused to let us know, but yes, inside is me. I have a camera in his car. He doesn't even know.
You're not sitting in my car again.
He doesn't even know I have a camera in his car. But then yeah, you had a great night, didn't you?
I had a great night. I want to do business.
Listen, you had a great night.
Yeah.
Bob, today.
Business is a great night for me.
Oh God.
Always business, something that brings money is a great night.
So spending the night out with your partner was gonna bring you money.
With my partner. Mm-hmm. What's today's topic?
Listen, this alone tells us Bob is guilty. Listen,
Guilty
it was a very not expected day for me. I got bouquets and I mean it was a nice day. Actually, it was a nice day. And the night, I don't got to tell anybody what happened, but it was an amazing night. Wow. When I say an amazing, I'm talking about the dinner dates, duh.
Okay.
Yeah, it was an amazing night. I had a good dinner. You know what I had for dinner?
What did you have?
Lamb chops. Lamb chops with jollof.
How much was it?
I don't know. I didn't pay the bill.
No.
Yeah, but I know it was above 1K. Definitely. I'm a spoiled baby girl, and I take that with my food chest.
I ain't paying.
Listen, you guys, you don't know how much Bob spends on that day. He's sitting here doing.
I'm not so happy. Don't you see?
Yeah, you're not happy, but you still spend. Anyways.
It's because money there's got debit and credit. That debit.
For all the guys that went all out to actually appreciate your women and make them feel loved, to all of you. I'm proud of you, actually. I'm really, really proud of you. Bob, you can look at me with the back of your nose out. So you admitted you spent.
I didn't say it. I said, are you proud of me?
Unless you admit that you spent, you spoiled her on that day. If not, maybe. Whoever Bob is seeing, I don't know you, but if you're watching our podcast, anytime he comes home, deny him access. Like, he doesn't deserve access. Deny him access. Oh, wow. You see, they found the boys for the streets. Here we do. In fact, today, let's go right into today's topic, yeah? Today's topic, we are going to talk about the wildest lies we've ever told. I suck at lying, right? I really suck at lying. But if it is to cover up for somebody, I will lie. If it is to cover up for myself, I will still lie. Yeah, but I suck at lying. Anyways, that is our topic for today. I'm sure Bob has very interesting stories because when he came to sit down, I realized he had smiles on his face. Look, when I spoke about the topic, you were like, oh, it's going to be an interesting day. Bob, have you been lying to them?
I don't really lie.
Before we
Always-
go into today's topic, do you have concubines? Have you had concubines like in your past life? Why did I say your past life? Like back dating back? Yeah, like you've dated. No, like have you ever dated more than one person at a time? Like more than one person at a time, like back then.
Like dating.
Yeah, like dating at a time.
I was broke. I can't date more.
You don't know that it's broke boys that like doing that.
Hey, they let me give them.
They Fire square. You talk up. I mean you talk up. Yeah, so I mean
Why for me? Start again. Today I repeat that way.
let's go on.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I was dating this Lebanese guy who owns a shop at this.
Okay.
One day caught him with food. And this man had the audacity to tell me that it's just a reaction from the necklace I got him.
A reaction. Do you know how necklace reactions look like? It's like a lot of rashes. It doesn't look nothing like a hickey.
Maybe that one, that necklace. What is that?
No, listen. I have heard a story when a girl got a hickey and then she said it was kakape. That's why when you said it, I was like, was it kakape? She said it was kakape. Right? Like, yeah, I have heard something like that. So I thought it was.
What if the necklace was fake?
So she's trying to tell the girl that the necklace she bought for him is a fake one.
I own a restaurant. I'm probably wearing this. And you go buy me necklace maybe like 35 cents.
And it gave you that reaction.
And like you said,
Now,
people have sensitive ones.
fair people do have sensitive skin.
And now I'm getting reaction.
But a reaction doesn't look anything like a hickey.
But what it shows everybody in reaction, why are you trying to study human beings?
I'm not studying human beings.
Like,
Like,
I keep saying, oh, this necklace passed, man. Then it will make some.
no, I'm not sure say go make some way.
What they make you feel like?
Nothing. Let me read a story, right? Back in JHS2, this guy lied to us that he had cancer and he was undergoing chemotherapy. Every week, we all contributed 2 CD to buy stuff for him to take home. On top of that, he had all the pretty girls in his bag buying food for him. Turns out, this boy has kakare ringworm, that thing that it usually comes on your head. I don't know. Most of the time, it's those people on the streets that usually get it. Yeah, when you don't bath well, it comes on your head. So they use stone to like
all the words.
the fine girls.
That's a legend.
But he said he had cancer.
That is a legend.
He had cancer. He was going through chemo. He had cancer. That's what he told them.
Was he lying about the cancer?
He was lying.
And the cancer
What he actually had, yes.
was kakari.
Yes.
And he bagged what?
Oh, the fine girl.
That's a legend. This is the guy I was talking about. You see the previous episode I said the guy with the tantita level.
Mm-hmm.
This guy did part on the hypothesis. This guy did part.
But that's crazy.
He bagged all the pretty girls.
I can't see myself there. Hey,
Kakari.
Kakari.
You know how kakari look like?
It looks bad.
Not too straight. You know the thing come on.
It looks so bad.
Kill the time, yeah. I remember let me tell you some true personal story. When I was like class 3, 4, 5, my mommy and my mother, my mommy they do sheep. This theory, I do street something, no sheep. My mommy they cut my puppy. TMU. So you can't say you won't fail. You won't fail.
Charlie.
But me the cut me my puppy Santo. Coming down to me to Santo. Actually brought to us Santo. Bro, I was a living legend. Those times. You know something? I've already talked some things on the show. My mom has a salon. So actually bro come say we do hair for me. So I sit down. We might go to do my hair for me. Don't know in the nail glue. You think say it makes things with how they sit down. It makes things how they sit down. Where they do the thing for me, they do the thing for me. This is like a very true story. So they do that thing for me where I sit down and go take nail glue. This is some red.
Yeah.
Head.
Yeah, it's still in the red head.
That guy is still there.
Yeah.
And he poured it in my hair.
Damn.
Because I said that when my brother do my hair for me. Where are they there? So I said, where's that been? Like, and they feel hot for my hair. And they feel very, 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 very hot. I know they play. This be true. Sorry. I know they play. You go to tell the life, I know go lie. My bro self knows I know the lie. And it's my me self no. I did a shop inside when my bro poured it. So like 45 seconds later, I see my head starting to hot. And they pay me and bro. And they scream. Or me go, then we get some bowl. Or me pour the bowl for my head top. The water all for the bowl, the pour. But me, I just did for the mad.
Ow.
Straight to the baba. As the pain come down, straight to the that place all makes up.
Hey.
This place all makes up. Santo.
How did you go to school?
If I say Santo, my mommy said that should try. If I say Santo, then put plaster. This place was plaster. Because my bro,
I'm sure he didn't intend to hurt you. He was just practicing what he watched your mom do. But then he used the wrong products.
How will you know? You're younger than me.
But how did you sit for your kid brother to do your hair?
That we all be young.
But still,
Yeah, my bro, it'll be 2 years difference.
2 years. At least you came to this age 2 years before him.
So you think I'll know anything before him? Yeah, and I know there are people who are very younger than you.
Yes.
And way smarter than you.
Yes, but then that is not it. Listen, there's nothing you tell me that I would allow my little brother. I do have a little brother. He's actually in Presec. But then there's no way.
See the difference? Are you done with school?
Yeah, I am.
That was like 6 years.
A lot, like all
What
my.
level is he now?
He's in his final year in Presec. Yeah.
That's like 4-5 years.
Oh, the age gap is more than 4-5 years. It's like 9 years age gap.
Yes. My mine was 2 years. I had my younger brother. I didn't have any friend.
So you guys are just two
My
boys.
dad was very strict on like friendship.
Okay.
So I only had my younger brother. I don't get anybody with a house go. No. I had my younger brother. So if I will play with somebody, I will play ball with somebody, my younger brother. I don't get anybody to go play with. And yes.
Sorry for your head.
I started Kakari guy. Because with that, when I went to school, I was getting the pretty girls back.
Yeah, I think girls just have a thing of having compassion for people in
Always,
pain. Yeah,
always.
like we just want to be nice to you, want to make sure you're feeling okay. Yeah, we are compassionate like that.
At some point, when even you that was putting plaster, because I had off.
Bob, so it means you've been a bad boy since.
That wasn't bad. I loved the way they were treating me.
You like the
I
attention.
loved it.
Okay.
I was backing the pretty girls always.
Okay.
Always. Go to
The next story. Can't still wrap my head around that Ghana versus India match line. That part really blows my mind. Is how the goalkeeper caught the final ball and somehow turned the ball into that they saying. This is an old story that they told us. They said Ghana, we've gone to the finals and won the cup, but there's actually no pictures to prove. There's nothing because they said it was way back then. Right now, it's just word of mouth that we are believing.
You want World Cup?
That they say. Yeah.
But that's we can win it.
Because right now, the story is saying that I can't still wrap my head around that Ghana versus India match. Did Ghana ever play with India?
Yeah.
That is what I am thinking about.
I didn't get involved.
And they said the goalkeeper caught the ball.
Then we involved.
Listen, Bob. The goalkeeper caught the ball and turned the ball into that descent. That is what I'm trying to understand right now. How did the goalkeeper catch the ball and turn it into that descent? Was it Shaolin? Have you watched Shaolin soccer before?
It's like I watching like a cartoon. This story I talking about.
Yes.
It's all fake. The story said fake. Have you ever heard India play like the World Cup before?
No.
So let's continue.
It's crazy, man.
Some stories, they even do their truth. What do you mean?
This girl lied to be from a royal Ashanti family, and the Otumfo was her direct uncle. And do you know that this lie, a lot of Kumasi people say that. Me Otumfo nana, me Otumfo nana. Me too being...
But she stay as a
She's not Otumfuo Nana. You have to have a lineage with Otumfuo to be Otumfuo Nana. Me too being tired of Azonto girls, I believed, only for me to find out that her dad was one of those men who sits in front of the Otumfuo during the events.
That's a lineage. Wait.
Ni papa yo chia me. Ano nyo chia oye den. You're from was saying Ojina kin in chain.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Actually, see. Like you say something and you repeat it in a different way.
Okay.
You'll be there. That'll be your shaman. But nigga when they sit front decks, they sit floor.
She says she's related.
I understand the direct use for it. It actually be direct. Let's be real. Direct to the kid. But just be safe from the floor level. Or the floor angle. It be direct. Regardless, or 2-4 days are in Bobby days.
Oh God.
I always talk about elective part, but people really understand. This in this podcast where you go see those things.
Wow.
Seriously. Because from the flood perspective, they give a ratio of 0 degree. If you 10 or be 360, it be different level. Like if I was to explain myself, it would worry.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I your father will visit the front and it's direct to what?
To
if you can carry them to the what? Adjacent. Opposite adjacent. You know you have to go parallel from the floor.
Bob, I really can't. Hey. Nah, but this, listen, I'm trying to get this from this angle, right? Because her father works in the palace, she feels like she's a princess, right? That's what she feels. She feels she's a princess. Then, I mean, a lot of people could be princess. But funny thing, let me ask this question. Have you ever met a princess, like a genuine princess?
Like right now?
In Ghana, like Otumfuo's daughter, like his kids, anybody?
No, I haven't.
Because I don't think I've ever met like a real royal princess. But all the people
I've met a prince before.
I've not met a prince in Ghana. All the people I've met, they tell me that media Otukoko Nana. So it was a point, I'm like, why? Otukoko Nana, all the Kumasi people there, Otukoko Nana. Because that's what they keep saying.
If be there, like, opposite adjacent. You mean that? Oh. You know, be directed by the opposite adjacent.
Because I think back in senior high, my friend, I would say she was a princess, right? Because her father was Baoleshi, the chief for Baoleshi, something. I didn't really deep dive into where she didn't like seeing it. But she used to wear, you see, they have some beads they put on their hand. She had that thing. And she didn't even tell us. It was later on that it was like visiting. And then we found out that, ni papa di bibiwo. But that one said, it's not even Ashanti. It is, do they call them Gadangways? Like those people, yes. That's the only person I would say that, okay, maybe I've met somebody that's royal. Aside that, I have never met a royal person in Ghana. Like, I don't think those people, you easily come by them. Because, I mean, my father is a king. It should be hard to see me. Do you get it?
Royal people,
like, genuinely. Omudi adie. If you were a prince, how would you be like? Please, let's go to the next. Let's read the next story.
I don't be a prince. Because I'm talking about that.
Oh, no, I never said anything. Oh, no. If you were... I'm not underestimating you. If you were a prince, I mean, when we went to Keta, you would have gone to show us your palace.
I don't need to brag.
I don't want to brag. I don't want to brag.
Hey, this story.
Right, it says, I was in the middle of doing the do with this girl, my supposed serious babe, when I felt something strange on my D. I paused to check with my fingers, and I found a condom there. I always go raw. Yet this girl swears she has no idea how it got there, and that it might be me or a used pad till date, a conf. How does a used pad turn into condom? Let me take it again for you to understand. So this guy is saying that he was in the middle of the do with his serious girlfriend, right? And then he felt something inside there. So he's like, let me use my fingers to check, right? And to his surprise, it was a CD. And in his head, he always goes raw. So what is a CD doing there? But wait, the girl, are you mad? How is a CD there and you don't know how it got there? Okay, let me defend the girl. In her defense, she was using female CDs. So the guy asked her, I always go raw. Like, what is a CD doing there? The girl said she doesn't know. Probably he used it and he has forgotten, or it's a used pad. And he's saying that he doesn't know how the pad turned into a CD. Do you get it? But you could have said in your defense that it was a female CD. Because I know there are female CDs. Are they not? So in her defense, the lie she could have said was, oh, it's a female one. Since you don't want to protect yourself, I'm protecting myself.
You know why? I was waiting for you to see the line she could have said. So you see that Lina is a lie.
Lina is not a liar. No, listen, it's called self-defense. It's called self-defense. Listen.
Self-lie.
It is called self-defense.
The lies you could have said. Because Minnesota wasn't making sense from you. I was very quiet. Normally, I wanted to listen to you. You talk. I'm talking to you.
Because, I mean, if she had said that it was a female CD, it would have made sense. But to tell the boy that probably a used pad turning into a CD, that's crazy. Like, nobody will believe that lie.
And how will the girl...
But wait, what I am confused about is how was it there and she did not know? Right now, it's given she's coming from somewhere straight to your place. And she didn't take a shower. Because if she did take a shower, it wouldn't be there. First of all, don't ask me how I know.
The first one around here.
No, listen.
First one around
no, because I'm trying to analyze. Yes, I'm trying to analyze.
All to the next.
Let me finish. I'll tell you something. I know somebody that has done that particular thing before. First person answer. No, she didn't give that line. That one, she wasn't caught.
So did she give you the line you were suggesting?
The line that it was a female CD. No, I was using my head.
So like you would have said?
I wouldn't be in that situation. Wow, I will not find myself in that situation. That situation I will not find myself in. But yes, that is...
a story.
Okay.
This one is short.
Okay.
Wildest lies. I am not...
That is a line of a guy that is worse than the other guys.
I feel like niggas don't even try to tell them that. That's my advice.
I will never do that to you.
Head, like say it to your head. But like to utter out like...
A girl.
Fuck up. I am not like the other guys.
He'll do you worse, Sha.
I cannot defend the niggas when it comes. Because Lina is where the top where the moths are speaking. Yes. Oh, I know what is that.
I need to check my snap to see what Bob is talking about.
Let's go.
Well, my stories are finished. Do you have any other stories?
My ex's white boss dropped him off at my place with foundation all over his face.
Foundation.
All over his face.
That was a cheap foundation. For the foundation to be all over the boy's face alone.
What was his boss?
But that was a cheap foundation. Girl, please get
So
the
like
right.
foundation. It's not supposed to show you.
Yeah.
Like when you try like being with the boy and everything.
Yeah.
Like, what's the foundation?
Foundation is what the first top layer that you put on your face.
Like makeup.
Yes, like when you're starting the makeup, right? After some people do their brows first, but then after your brows is done, before they lay the foundation, before they put baking powder, like they do a lot after the foundation. So for the foundation to be on the boy's face, that was a cheap foundation.
When I called him out for cheating, this man broke down in tears and swore he was just helping her make bread. And that just flour.
Does he know the color of flour and the color of foundation?
What's the color of it?
Foundation usually is your shade.
It's like your shade of.
Yes, your shade of color.
Then maybe the boss white.
Okay, she said white boss. But still, it would not be the same color as flour. I do pancake like regularly. Flour is white. It's white as hell.
And she's white.
She's white. Her foundation is not white.
You watch wrestling?
Yes.
Do you remember this guy called Sheamus?
Yes, I think so.
He's white.
Yeah, he's white.
Beautiful. And what if the woman was white?
The foundation couldn't be that white.
It was white.
The foundation couldn't even be that white. It couldn't.
And I was baking. I was helping him.
Okay, what if it was actually baking? But that's a lie. See, some lies are there, don't tell. It's just too obvious it's a lie.
How is it a lie?
The girl knows a foundation and knows what a baking flour is. That's one thing you guys don't know. Foundation is foundation. No matter what you do to it, foundation is not dry powder. Do you get it? Foundation is not dry powder. Flour is dry powder. So you can't tell me that was foundation. Like, even a girl who doesn't do makeup can tell the difference between foundation and flour. And that was a lie. That lie was big. I want to go home.
You have a lie.
Do I have a lie that I told?
Yeah.
Oh, but I've said this before. I said it like one of our earliest episodes that I lied that I was pregnant just to get what I wanted.
Yo.
I lied that I was pregnant. Like, I lie about being pregnant like majority of the... Even recently, I posted on my TikTok that I was pregnant. Like, it's one thing I lie about a lot.
Oh, I don't understand people asking me if you're pregnant.
Yeah, like, that's the crazy thing. Like, the least thing, if I feel bloated, I'll tell people that I'm pregnant. Like, I'm not shy about it. I'll just come and say I'm pregnant. It's one thing I lie about a lot. And the day I'll actually be pregnant, nobody will know. Because if I come and say it, people take me as a joke.
Wildest lie in the building. Are you listening? You see, you are alone. I always say this. I don't want to put someone in.
Oh, no.
I'll take the topic. She has been lying.
I've been lying.
About
It's
what?
being pregnant.
Beautiful. And today's topic is wildest lie.
It's not something that
So it's not wild.
It's not
So like,
wild.
just say. So I wake up to them like,
I'm expecting a
I get
kid.
kiddy. Like, I get kiddy. You know me wild. Take down.
You know, be wild for me.
I chopped it before. My kiddy chopped 19. You know what's shocking?
You go shock me.
That's
How?
wildest lie.
Yeah, but I never talked say I get kiddie way be. I just said.
I tell you, I get kiddy. And I'm going forward to say, like, my child is like 9.
That's a wild lie.
Yes.
But
It's very wild.
yes, but I haven't been in that position. And you know one thing that I realize about this situations, like most of the time, right? There was one time when a friend of mine, right? She's close to me. She comes to me. She's like, "Oh, Lina, like, don't lie to me. Like, do you really have a kid?" And I'm like, first of all, take a look at my body. Does it look like I've been to the labor ward before? I don't know how to push a baby. I don't even know how much pain that is, right? And she's like, so apparently she was in a conversation where somebody said, oh, I have a kid. The kid lives with my mom abroad. So at that point, the way the person narrated the story, apparently this person went to school with me. And you see, I always say that majority of the time, when you become popular a little, right? Everybody wants to have something to say about you. That's one thing I've realized. And then this person goes ahead and says, oh, this girl, I know her. I went to school with her. It's true, she has a kid. But then at the end of the day, I was the one lying that I have a kid. But see how you've gone ahead to fabricate a story to make somebody that was even close to me believe that I really had a kid and I was lying about it. So my friend questions me like, hello. And then at that point, I just took the phone. I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I have a kid. I heard a kid is with you. And she's like, you do? What's the kid's name? So because my mom is also shocked. Like, we all don't know that I have a kid, right? But then this is people that are actually going ahead to tell people that, oh, she has a kid. Oh, this girl, she has already born. Oh, this girl, somebody's baby mama. But I don't have a kid. And then every time I post about kids, people think I'm shading them. I'm not shading anybody. Like, I love kids. I want to have a kid. Not right now, though.
Like, what is it now that, like, your child,
like right now, I want to...
Like, you're saying people are saying you're shading.
But I'm not shading anybody, genuinely.
Why is it now that you want to talk about kids?
Because I want a kid.
I'm not shading because it's now that you want to talk about kids.
No, I'm not.
You were not talking about kids like back in the university.
I was. I have snaps to prove it. Like, let me say level 300, right? I posted somebody asked me that, no shade, but then do I want to get married and have kids? And I was like, yeah, I do. I have a kid already. That was my response. And I was being sarcastic, right? And people took it on that I have a kid. And somebody even, like, people literally texted me, Lina, do you have a kid? And I replied, yes, I have a kid. Not that I have ever been, like, it's something I've been saying for like the longest time, right? I remember there was like an auntie.
License.
Yes, if it is about that one, I've been lying about it. There was an auntie I had that said, the way I like kids, I'll give birth early. And I'm still not giving birth safe. But I genuinely like kids and I want to have a baby. Twins. Yeah. But I'm not ready to have a baby yet. Couple is enough trouble. So if God puts another gift in me, I will gladly take it and I'll preach about it. And I'm going to sit on this show with my baby bum, with my big belly and testify that it is the Lord's doing.
For being a gift of Wednesday. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for subscribing.